What's going on, guys? Pomson87 here with the Belgium race review for the XRR Championship. And I've been away for on a holiday for the past 3 weeks, so I've missed the past 2 rounds, which apparently were full wet. So yeah, so I missed Germany and Hungary. There would have been hard races on the full wet conditions. Sorry, my throat's a bit croaky during this commentary. Got a bit of a cold going on, but apart from that, let's get into the action. I qualified P10 on the grid out of 13 of us. So my qualifying's okay, I'm just trying to get into the rhythm again after 3 weeks of not playing F1 at all. But Spa is a track I like, I might be able to do well here, so let's hope I get some good points and wish you well. Wish you luck, guys. So here I am, P10 on the grid. We've got Squidder and Full Throttle 2 ahead of us, and Connor straight behind. Gonna wait for the 5 red lights to go out as I do now, and not much delay them for the 5th light going up. But away we go, going ahead P10, got a fairly decent start. Will there be any first corner collisions? No, it looks like everyone's actually gone through okay. Not really, there's a few cars going out wide, looks like there's a Frio and a Ferrari of CI. You're going to get past CI, who's going quite slowly on the outside. Tried to go the outside of Frio, but he squeezed a little bit into the wall. So we're just going to stay behind him, going up a Rouge. He tapped the back of his rear ring slightly, but no harm done. Final Chicane's going quite slow in the middle of the track. We get past him, so up to P8. So taking it nice and clean, and we've really got 2 positions up. Will there be any carnage going down to Lecom? I brake actually a bit too late and go around the outside of the track, and that allows Ascending Drive to get jumping us. And he moves ahead, and we get past Neki 16, who's being a bit forced out wide. Ascending Drive's trying to make a move on Full Throttle 2. He goes quite slowly, have to back out of it to avoid hitting the back of him. And that's put me under pressure for the final chicane behind. But so far it's been pretty clean on the opening first lap. Let's see if we can try and get past Ascending Drive, as we did have quite a bit more pace. We actually went quite wide at Puon, but somehow the game allowed us to track extend, and it didn't actually back off the throttle for us, which is great. Ascending Drive goes quite quickly around the right-hander, and then goes up massively wide for the left, and goes in the gravel, and we get P7 from him. So that's a pretty poor mistake from Ascending. Coming to lap 2, we've got Final Chicane challenging us, and we defend to the inside, but we went a bit too much on the curb. Puts us offline for right-hander, and he gets up the inside. So that wasn't too great for me there, but going to lap 3, he's caught up the back of my Zonky Bro, and hopefully he can make a move on both of them, as they're battling quite a bit. They're going to get double slipstream. I think we hit the DRS sign there, so that slowed us down a little bit, but we get DRS go on the outside. Will we make a double overtake? Let's see. No, unfortunately not. We turned a bit too early for the corner, and I didn't expect my Zonky Bro to be there, so apologies really. That was probably my fault. I suppose that's going to happen if you're going to try and go through there 3 wide. And at Sabak glitched me around. My rear tyres are slightly gone as well. So let's try and recover these positions. First up is Aaron L3F4. We're trying to go on the outside of the final chicane, but he gets a switchback. And with his much better non-damaged rear tyres, he is able to get the traction ahead of us. Ascending Drive goes very wide at Puon and quite dangerously into the track, and we barely missed him really. Now we've got a train of cars ahead, including Aaron, and then there's McLaren forced out wide of Squidder. We're going to go around the outside of him. God, that's a late move by him. This is just carnage, just midfield pack, and hopefully we can make inroads. Aaron's been a bit forced out wide, and he's lost a bit of momentum coming up the back straight. So hopefully we can get him again into the final chicane. Let's see. We're going to try and get some slipstream. Did we put into Rich? I can't quite remember. Yeah, we was in Rich, now we put into Standard. We're going to try and go around outside. He's making a dive-bomb move on Conrad, meanwhile. He's forced him out wide. We're trying to go in the middle of both of them, and that did not end up well at all either. We got sandwiched between Aaron and Conrad there, and so instead of trying to go on with worn tyres, I started to reverse a little bit down the track and go into the pit lane entrance. Doesn't matter, as I was last on the track anyway, so no chance of doing a Maldonado and collecting everyone else when I was entering the pit lane. But we decided to put on prime tyres in the middle stint. Red Bull doing me a 3.7 second stop, and I will rejoin in last place. But hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit of an undercut. Because I did get undercut and Squidder as Aaron ahead. So the reason goes out wide, and I don't know what he was doing there, but I got the position ahead of him. Next up on the road is Conrad Straight, who goes wide at Puon. That's lost him a bit of momentum. So we're going to try and go up his inside, going up to the fast right-hander. But he turns in on us quite a bit. Apparently, according to him, I think he was lag. Oh, apparently I was lagging a bit this race. But Ascending Drive does the same thing, goes out wide. And he loses a lot of momentum, and we go up his inside, going to the fast right. And he gets the penalty. Because that's a bit weird, because I'm pretty sure I left him in space. I don't know if I tapped him out wide. But I was raging about the penalty at the time. I didn't notice as Conrad Straight was trying to make a move on me going up here. So apologies, Conrad, for cutting you off there. But going to lap 10, he has pace on his soft tyres, and he blows something outside the DRS, so nothing I could do there really. And he goes up to P9, domestically P10. Going to lap 11, there's about 3 cars wide ahead, a massive battle going on. See what will happen here. Will there be carnage? Yeah, I don't know. No, there's carnage. 3 cars, all 3 cars off. We've suddenly gone from P10 to P7. Is it my birthday? I'll take that present anytime. I was 442, Neki, and Conrad Straight, I think? Yeah. So they had a massive coming together. I don't know what happened there, but we've benefited massively from it. And we just stayed in P7 pretty much the whole of the rest of the race. And after that, we just bridged the gap to the cars behind. And stayed that way until my second pit stops, where I pitted for the soft tyres. And we're going to do a short but quick stint to the end. His final chicane was the next car out the road, but he was over 10 seconds away, so couldn't really catch him, and pretty much just stayed 10 seconds behind him for the rest of the stint. And by the end of the race, I stayed 10-11 seconds ahead of Conrad. So just in case the stewards wasn't going to remove a penalty, I just wanted to make sure I had that gap to the cars behind, and I did. As we have crossed the line, P7, and we do keep the 7th place. I would have tried to get that penalty off the stewards, but there's no need to really now. The current standings now is Greek Master 99 first, King Bowler second, Frio third, Scott CI 4th, My Presonki Bro 5th, Final Chicane 6th, Lee 7th, Connor Straight 8th, The Squidder 9th, Neki 16th 10th, Ascending Drive 11th, and 442 12th, who DNF'd. So that was a good race, guys. Hopefully I'll see you for the next one in Monza. Hopefully I can do well then and get some more decent points and get out of this drop zone, because I'm not liking it here. So see you guys next time. Palms out.